I got the small size and I really had been hoping that I wouldn't like it. Hey you guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. It's definitely been a little while since we've just sat down and done one of these more topic videos, and it's been even longer since I've done a favorites video. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be sharing some of my current favorites with you guys in today's video. Since I haven't done this in a while, I have a lot of favorites that I wanted to share with you guys. I did try to edit them down as best I could, but again, since it's been so long, I definitely have quite the collection to share with you guys. Before we jump into my favorites, I just want to welcome anyone who's new to my channel. My name is Sarah. I create content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I would love it if you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and for everyone watching, don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what some of your current favorites are that you recommend I check out. So we're just gonna dive straight into this because like I said, there's a lot of stuff. Kicking things off with beauty just because I have all this stuff here. The first item I want to mention is the Rare Beauty Liquid Contour. I got mine in the color Tranquil, and this contour is the only like actual contour that I've been using. Sometimes I'll like bronzer and I'll use a bronzer for that, but if I want a true contour, I've only been reaching for this product. It is so pigmented and the coloring on her contours is so perfect. They definitely don't have any warmth in them, which is what you want when you're doing a contour because you're trying to create a shadow, but they're also not too cool to the point that they make your skin look ashy. It's just kind of like the perfect balance of like a neutral, slightly cool color, and they come in such a good range of shades, so you can find a shade that'll actually show up on you and give you that depth that you're looking for. Also too, the reason why I love this is because a little bit goes a long way. Like this whole thing is probably gonna last me for forever. You just want to go in with a very small amount at first because this is going to blend so beautifully, and you can always build it if you want something deeper, but I definitely recommend going light-handed with this at first. Then the next beauty item is another face product, and it is the first multi-serum skin tint with SPF 40, right? Yeah. SPF 40. This is the foundation that I am going to be wearing all summer. Honestly, ever since I've gotten this in, this has been pretty much what I've been reaching for whenever I'm doing a full face of makeup. The formula on this is so nice. It doesn't feel too heavy. It's lightweight, which is perfect for the summer, but the coverage on this is incredible, and it also has SPF built into it, which always comes in clutch during the season. But this also feels super, super lightweight on the skin. It gives like a very natural finish while still covering up most of your imperfections. I will say with like 1 to 2 layers of this, you're going to get a little bit more of a natural finish. Like your skin's gonna look really, really good, but it'll let just like a little bit of your skin show through. But this is definitely buildable, so if you want like a full coverage, you could do a couple more layers to look absolutely flawless. For anyone who's wondering, I got mine in the shade 8P, which I think is like a medium neutral with peach undertones, and this color I would say is like a touch warm on me, but it still blends really, really beautifully. Next up for beauty is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow. This is like a dewy glow tinted niacinamide serum, so basically it looks like a blush, but it's actually skincare. So I actually wear this any day that I'm not gonna wear any makeup, and like just a little bit of tint on this along with the glowiness makes your skin look so much more awake. It gives you this like beautiful, youthful, natural flush that just looks so gorgeous on a face with no makeup on. So I love products like this where it's actually skincare, but it does enhance you a little bit so that you can feel like you look really great without having to put on any makeup at all. Next up is another product that I like to use on my like no makeup days. And in my last favorites, I talked about how much I love the Marilia Scott, I think it's like the Arch Nemesis brow gel. That brow gel is literally the best brow gel that I've ever used in my life. Like it will last through anything, but I only like to really use it with like a full face of makeup or like if I'm gonna work out, because in order to take that off at night, you need to go in with an oil and like warm water and like a microfiber towel and like gently scrub it off. So on days where I want my brows to be a little bit more low maintenance, I've actually been loving this product that I got on PR. This is from Pixi and it's their natural brow gel. You guys can see I've already used up so much of it, but this brow gel really, really surprised me. I wasn't expecting very much from it, but it actually does hold up my brows really, really well. It's definitely not as bulletproof as the Arch Nemesis brow gel, but for something that's just for like a light day and you're like not doing any makeup, you just want your brows to look groomed, this is perfect. Like I said, it holds the brows in place without being too overly done, and it does have a slight tint to it, so it'll give your brows a little bit more depth and definition if you're just using this. And then if you want to enhance them even more, it does have a pencil on the other end. I will be honest, I'm not like the biggest fan of the pencil. I do use it, like I don't think it's terrible. It's fine, it's adequate. If I really, really want my brows to look really good and I want to like go in with a pencil, I do prefer the Merit 1990 brow pencil, but in a pinch, the pencil on this one works just fine, but the true star of it is the gel. Then the next item is a hair product. I got the small size and I really had been hoping that I wouldn't like it because the full size is so stupid expensive. and I didn't want to fall in love with it, but I really truly have. And it is the K18, what is this? Biomimetic Hair Science Leave-In Molecular Hair Repair Mask. This hair mask is a fucking miracle worker. I don't know what is in this, magic, whatever. The first time I put it in my hair and then like blow dried my hair, I was like, I don't think that my hair has ever felt like this soft and silky. Like there's definitely a lot of products where I've put it in my hair and I've been like, oh my god, my hair feels so soft, it feels so sleek. But I've never used a product that made me describe my hair as silky until this one. And again, I hate that I love it because it's so expensive. Like this tiny one, this is like the little travel sample size or whatever, is $30. The full size or whatever is $70. And I'm like, I really didn't want to get all hyped up on this, but I mean, at least for the price, it delivers. You just put 3 pumps in with towel dried hair, and then you add more if you need to. I actually do have thick hair, so I do 4 pumps, and then you just blow dry your hair and style as normal, and I'm telling you, you're gonna have silky hair, I promise. And last for beauty is this body spray slash, technically it's a perfume mist. It says that it's for like body, hair, and clothing. But a little while back, I got the Trader Joe's, I think it's like the Vanilla Orchid body butter, and I was obsessed with the scent on that. I absolutely loved it. But with the body butter, I mean, the scent only lasted for so long, and I really was wishing that there was like a spray of it. And then I realized that it was a dupe for this Sol de Janeiro scent. This one is the Cheirosa 59, and oh my god, it smells so good. It smells exactly like the name on the Trader Joe's version of it. It's a very warm vanilla orchid scent. Like it's got that sweetness and depth of vanilla, but you can smell the floral, and it's just like such a perfect light, flirty, girly type of scent, and I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed with it. I mainly like to use this either on days where I'm not going to spritz on a perfume because I'm just going out running errands, or I'm just working out at the gym or Pilates, or I'll also use this sometimes at night. If I'm feeling like I want a little bit more of a luxurious nighttime beauty routine, I'll do a little spritz of this as well, and it just smells so warm and envelops you. I do a lot of lavender scents at the end of the night, and this blends really beautifully with that. Then a couple of random doggy favorites. The first one, I don't think I ever even showed you guys this on the vlogs, but Leo just went through his molting season. He is still shedding a little bit because of the summertime. It's just hot. He's playing with his toy right now, if you guys can hear that, but it's just hot. His body's just trying to get rid of as much fur as possible, but his true molting season was in the spring, which is typical with most double-coated dogs. And I have been seeing this brush all over TikTok. I like had been skeptical about it until one of my friends messaged me on Instagram because I posted a story about Leo shedding, and she was like, can I turn you on to the best dog grooming brush ever? And I was like, sure, why not? And she sent me this one. So I was like, okay, now I trust the TikTok reviews. And you guys, if you have a double coated dog, I don't know if like this is really meant for dogs that have like super long fur, or like dogs that are like hair dogs like Yorkies and stuff, but definitely German Shepherds, Huskies, Malinois. You can definitely use this on Dobermans, Bullies, those types of dogs. This brush is legitimately the best dog grooming brush in the world. It was actually designed for horses, and then they started making smaller sizes for dogs, and it literally gets all of the hairs off. And if you have a double coated dog, it gets down into that undercoat and really pulls all of the loose hairs out of there, because as they're shedding, the hairs from the undercoat are going to accumulate if you don't brush them out, which can make them even hotter. So every single time I use this on him, I can tell that he just feels so much better, and he feels a lot cooler, which makes me so happy because I used to use, what's the one that like people typically use? It's like the Furminator De-Shedder or something like that. Leo hates that one. Like I would have to bribe him with treats in order to brush him with that one, but this one he doesn't mind at all. It's a lot more gentle on him, like it doesn't tug on him as much, but it gets like double the amount of fur out that the De-Shedder does. Then another doggy favorite, especially for the summertime, is this doggy water bottle. I think I might have shown this technically like a couple years ago for the bigger size, because he does have one of these. He has like one that's like about this big, but that one just got really hard to carry around and stuff, so I ended up going back and getting him the smaller size, and this has been absolutely perfect. I do need to refill it more. The bigger size will last me through like 3 or 4 walks, but this one only lasts me through maybe 2 or 3, depends on how much I let him drink during a walk. But these water bottles are so great for your dog in the summertime, and especially with this compact size, if you're going to carry it when you're walking them, it's just a lot easier to handle. But it just folds out like that, and then you press this button to release the water, and it goes into this trough. And then especially if you have a dog who has like a narrow snout, this shape is absolutely perfect for them. Like Leo has a very narrow long snout, so he fits perfectly in here. And then the other part that I like about this water bottle design is that the water doesn't backflow into here, so this water stays fresh. So if you're thirsty, you could screw it off, and all of this is still clean water that you could take a sip of. So it doubles up to like be water for him, and then like emergency water for me if I'm like absolutely dying and I just like need a little sip of water. Okay, then final category is gonna be fashion, starting out with the top that I'm wearing. I'll also put a photo of me me wearing it on the screen, but it's this halter top from Amazon. This style of halter top, I'll set up a little bit. There you go. Again, there'll also be a photo on the screen, but this style of halter top is such a classic style. I absolutely love it. Just like a regular halter, it is open in the back, but this material that's made out of is so smooth and soft. It honestly feels a little bit cooling, which is great for the summertime. But yeah, it's just a classic style. It's so flattering. This type of style I feel like looks good on anybody. I like the fact that it's like a thicker halter strap here, and then it's like the straight across neckline. I feel like it's kind of giving like a square neck type of a vibe, which I feel like is such a flattering neckline. But yeah, I also love the blue that this comes in. It comes in a bunch of different colors. I definitely want to get at least one more, if not a couple more, because it's such a good staple top for summer. It's an easy go-to. It's very easy to style, whether you're dressing it up or dressing it down. Then my next favorite is another blue item, and this is from Lulus. They just sent me this, and I was so shocked at how much I love this, but it's this bikini from them. It like perfectly matches the halter. Obviously, I love this blue right now. But yeah, I just got this bikini in to shoot a campaign for them, and I'm obsessed with this bikini. I think that this bikini is like definitely in the top 3 of my favorite bikinis that I own, which I do have an extensive bikini collection, so that is saying quite a bit, but it just fits so flatteringly. Like the top on this is an underwear top, so it holds the girls up really, really nicely. It supports them, gives them good shape, and then like this little double tie in the middle is so cute. Also too, this material is so soft. I absolutely love it. And then the bottoms on this bikini, these are the star of the show for me. These fit so freaking perfectly. I will say though, in the top I did get my regular size, and then I sized up 1 in the bottoms. That is what I typically do with all bikinis. If I can order 2 different sizes, I size up in the bottoms. Just because I do have wider hips and stuff, I like to have a little bit more room. So I sized up in the bottoms, and these just are so flattering on. They don't pinch in at all. They sit on you with the right amount of pressure to stay up without like creating any rolls or curves or anything like that. And then the thigh on this is cut really, really high. So if you're shorter like me, it gives you a lot more leg length and makes you look longer and leaner. And I just feel so confident in this bikini. I absolutely love it. I'm sure you guys will see me wearing this like so many times this summer. Then next up we have just essentially a whole entire bra brand, but I'll call out 2 of their bras in particular, but it's Lounge. I had been wanting to try Lounge for a while now, and I was just the type before where I wasn't really that into bras, but Lounge has made me like a bra girl. I definitely want to get more of them. I mean, they are going to be more in like the $50 range per bra, which to me is like a little bit more of an investment on a bra, but on these they're so worth it. Like my girls, they sit up really, really nicely whenever I'm wearing one of these. And then also depending on like what style I'm wearing, their bras are just like so pretty and so well structured that I just like feel confident knowing that I'm wearing it underneath. For every day, I really love this one. This is like their t-shirt plunge push-up bra. I got mine in my regular size 34D, and this just fits so nicely. It's got like the seamless edging and stuff, so it's undetectable underneath your shirts. And then it's got like that low cut in case you're like wearing a v-neck or something like that. And then when I'm wearing something where I don't want like straps up here, I love this balconette bra. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I'll have it in the description down below. This bra is my favorite out of all the bras that I bought from them. I do still love that red lace one, but I think this one is my favorite because it's still sexy since it's like sheer and everything, but it has more support and I can wear it underneath more things. I got mine in the pink, which is the most neutral color that they have from the style. Well, this and black, and then there's also like a bright blue, but I think I definitely want to go back and get the black one when they restock it in my size, because like I said, this bra is hands down my favorite in my collection right now. Then next up are a couple of jackets. The first one, I've been wearing this a lot whenever I'm walking Leo, or if I just like want a lightweight jacket over top of a casual outfit, and it is my new windbreaker. I got it from Amazon, and I just love this one because it feels so retro 90s. Like this just screamed 90s to me. But this has been like the perfect lightweight jacket whenever I'm walking Leo, because when I am walking him, obviously I can start getting hot and stuff, and with us heading into summer, I'm getting hotter easily. So this one's nice because it's super lightweight. If I end up needing to shed it and just like carry it or tie it around my waist, it feels like nothing. But I also don't overheat too much in it, so usually I can leave it on. And then even if it starts getting cool, since it is a windbreaker, I feel like it just like stops the cold and obviously the wind from coming in, so I can stay warmer. And then it does have pockets on it, which is exactly what I kind of needed it for whenever I'm walking Leo, because I need somewhere to put my phone, extra treats, poop bags, things like that. So if you're looking for like a lightweight casual summer jacket and you like a little bit of a retro style, definitely check this one out on Amazon. Then the next jacket that I've been loving is this one from Lioness. This is their workwear jacket. This one is definitely heavier than that jacket, but it's not like as heavy as a winter coat. It's a little bit thicker and the canvas holds in heat a lot more, but it's not too heavy and not too warm. So it's like the perfect jacket for like a brisk summer night. I love the canvas on it. I think it's such a nice style. I feel like this style of jacket is very in the season. I also love the collar on this, like the chocolate corduroy collar, which is so great because then like I don't have to worry about like my chin hitting it and you being able to see makeup and stuff. And then just like the other jacket, it does have the pockets. So if like it's a bit of a colder night, I'll reach for this to walk Leo. Or if I'm going out with the girls at night or something and it's a little bit more of a casual event, but I know that we might be outside and I might need a jacket, this is usually my go-to. Then my last favorite, I'm not gonna talk too much about because I am gonna do a what's in my bag, but it's my new JW Pay Iara woven shoulder bag. I saw this like almost a year ago. I was obsessed with it. I waited forever for this to come back in stock and I'm so happy. I just love this olive color. It's absolutely beautiful. It also comes, I believe, in chocolate and black if you aren't into olive, but this has just been the perfect everyday bag. It's nice and big without being too oversized. It's also not too heavy. I mean, it feels heavy right now because I have like an extra camera and stuff in here, but the bag itself isn't too heavy. I also love the woven suede on it. It's just so beautiful. It's been the perfect slouchy casual everyday bag and I get so many compliments on this bag whenever I wear it out. All right, you guys, well, I've been talking for forever. That is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this current favorites and found some things that you might want to check out or try. Don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment letting me know what some of your current favorites are, and make sure that you are subscribed so you can stay up to date on my latest videos. Thanks again so much for watching. I love you guys and I'll see you very soon again in my next video. Bye.